Stepping out with my baby can't be wrong.
This is Theodorus Rex, and I'm going to do a review on Tony Bennett's Life is a Gift book. I think we're all familiar with Tony Bennett, a crooner that was signed to Columbia Records in 1951. Real name was Anthony Dominic Benedetto. Tony actually fought in World War II in the later stages of the war, and he was also demoted from corporal to private for having Thanksgiving dinner with a black man. But throughout his career, you'll find that he was always against racism. He stood up with Martin Luther King, did everything he could to undermine racism in America. This book also has some nice illustrations of Tony's work as a sketch artist and as a painter. He did the New Orleans Jazz Fest poster when I lived in New Orleans. So he's an artist on two sides of the coin. I wouldn't call him a great writer though, because the book is kind of fluffy. He has a million nice things to say. Everybody's amazing. He does a lot of name dropping. Ella Fitzgerald, Katie Lang. I mean, there's names throughout this book, and he has nothing but sweet and nice things to say about everyone. There is no dirt, and that is kind of a disappointment because we want to really know these characters, Willie Nelson and Count Basie and Sinatra and all these people that he worked with, from Josh Groban to Michael Bublé or Amy Winehouse, but everything is sweet. They're amazing. They're geniuses. Never a harsh word. Maybe that's a credit to the guy's character, but it doesn't make for a good book or a good read. After signing with Columbia Records, Tony's career had peaks and valleys, ups and downs, and he ended up filing for bankruptcy, and his son, who had more of a managerial sense, kind of bailed him out and put his career on the right trajectory. One could say Tony's popularity has really peaked later in his career, and he's probably more popular now than he's ever been, completing those duets albums with all these famous artists. One thing you will take away reading this book is that Tony is an eternal optimist. He took a lot of advice and shared it in the book from all races, from all walks of life, and from all types of artists. And if you're a fan, I think you'll enjoy the book. If you're not a fan, this book isn't going to do anything for you. Anyway, it's a pretty decent read. I mean, over and out.